こんやな. Hello. Wi-Fi strong today. It's working. No scuff. Oh well, I don't want to jinx it though. Hey Tyler. Hey Kevin. Hey Geostep. Welcome, welcome. Hello. It's actually starting a stream on time. Well, not on time because I I scheduled it half an hour later to give me time to like test stream. But yeah, we're here. We here now. Good morning, Aninja. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to this non-scuffed stream. Hey Pancake. 3 strikes. Hello. Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We're back. We're back to Disco Elysium finally. So last stream, I made like some progress, but I ended up privating it because it was so scuffed from the Wi-Fi. So there's probably some progress that got lost that like if you weren't here, you didn't see it. So just to like catch you guys up, I got the paintbrush for the mural from that girl from the apartment building, and now I have to paint the mural, I think. Yeah, and I don't think I got much further than that. So yeah, progress. 97% chance we finish day 4 today. I hope so. I freaking hope so. Look, we're at like 20:07 o'clock on day 4. We're almost there. There's less than 4 hours left in the day. But yeah, so let's see what this mural is.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Oh boy, okay. Fuck the police, mother of all walls. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,005-year-old pictogram of a human being. Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking? Who's gonna park here? It's like behind a gated fence. 97% chance. Yeah, horrible odds for me. Hey, Da! I'm a drop 5. I'm gonna be asleep. Have a good stream. Okay, get some good sleep. Not my birthday. Hey, Ezra! We're halfway. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow. You like the first dialogue? What? Fuck the police. I like this 3,005-year-old pictogram of a I want to know what that looks like. Is he actually gonna paint it? Will it like actually show up on the wall? Mother of all walls. I kind of want to see the pictogram. I think I'm gonna go with that. Whoa! Oh, I was blocking his pose that he just did. Whoa!
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
It's just a little stick man.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Yeah. All that just for the stick man. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. Oh, also, speaking of earlier scuff, like, you know how 2 streams ago, I think, VTube Studio kept freezing, and I was like, it's not because of the Wi-Fi, it must be VTube Studio. I figured out it's because my controller was plugged in to my computer, and like VTube Studio kept like reading input from the controller and like freezing. So I unplugged it, and it seems like it's fine now. I think.
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside, walking from room to room. Whoever lives here must be back home.
Or like it wasn't, maybe it wasn't a VTube Studio issue, it was like Steam. Because like the Steam client kept like detecting my controller even though I wasn't using it. So yeah, that was a thing I figured out. Yeah, we had the Ayana PNG. It sucks because that was my first Cyberpunk stream and then I couldn't even have my model. It was just my derpy little smiley face. Yeah, it is really weird. I don't know. The Steam app's kind of jank. I don't know. It's working okay now, and Wi-Fi seems to be fine. I was just extremely cursed last week. Wait, what do I do now? I finished that task, right? The painting. Is there more? It was fitting for Cyberpunk's jank, though. Yeah, I guess. Cyberpunk technical issues. You did good, though, long enough into Cyberpunk and I actually stopped noticing. Yeah, I feel like most of the time people aren't even looking at my model anyway. But it's nice to know what the problem was at least. Oh, should I talk to the painting lady again?
Hello again, officers.
Oh.
Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, no new dialogue. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, there's nothing here. I mean, I look at it. Cyberjunk. Well, I'm glad you look at it. I feel like 90% of the time it's like people focus on the gameplay more, which, you know, understandable, because that's what's happening on the screen. Wait, okay, let me look at my tasks. I'm just walking around doing nothing. Okay. Oh, okay, I still have to find the Sunday friend along the coast. And then I can't call the library yet because it's too... I need to wait until tomorrow. This Dan said not to do yet until I want the end game. This is like passive, and this I have to wait for Kim to go away. Murder weapon. Cybertruck. Wait, ask another. Who's another? Who else do I ask about the tattoos? Talk to two people. Who did I talk to first? Did I talk to Joyce about it? Okay, half these things I can't do until tomorrow. Should I just try to sleep? Should I try to get Harry to sleep again? Maybe I can end day 4. Let me see what happens if I try to make him sleep.
The bed is comforting.
No!
If a bit run down. Still, you've
I
earned the
can't
rest.
sleep. No sleep, no time to rest. Alright. I guess we'll keep doing things. I don't know what to do though. Oh, hi Daten, welcome. How are you doing? Wait, okay, let's figure this out. What should I do? Okay. Sunday. Okay, I'll look for a Sunday friend first. That's what I'll do. That's my goal right now. Sunday friend, where are you? It says on the coast. The coast is, I'm assuming, this side? No sleep, this feels like real life. Yeah, for real. Speaking of, I didn't stream this because I don't want to stream this game, but I was playing Overwatch last night, and I like stayed up kind of too late playing, because I wanted to grind rank and see how far I would get, which wasn't far because I'm bronze. But yeah, I played Overwatch, and I'm probably not gonna play it again for like another month after that. Where's the real protagonist of this game? Kuno? Kuno's not the main character. I'm the main character. Yeah, Overwatch 2. I just wanted to try it out since it came out. But yeah, it's hard out there for us support mains. Whenever somebody says they're on the coast, worst case is they drown. Did he drown? That's what everyone says? What? Kuno chilling out in his night city. Am I supposed to... I don't have to talk to Kuno again, right? I already did that last time. I'm not doing that again. Okay, this is the coast, right? Is there a Sunday friend around here? Sunday friend? I don't know, that was just my 2 cents.
An old door
Oh, this is the
worn
door.
by elements guards
Oh,
the
I still
depot.
can't open it.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door...
I'll come back to that. Oh wait, actually I have a skill point I didn't use yet. Should I use it on interfacing? Would that help? There's so many things I don't have skill points for. Because I maxed out encyclopedia. Let's see. Is it worth it to use it on interfacing, or maybe I should save it for something else? I feel like I don't have interfacing clothes though, so maybe it's worth it. I'll just level it up. I feel like I always need more motorics anyway. Yeah. Okay, how far did that get us?
An old door worn by
What?
elements guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door
I
hasn't
used
been
a whole
opened
skill
in a long
point
while.
and it's still
You see
3%.
a handle.
Wait, I kind of want to just try.
Old door worn by elements
I'm not gonna,
guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand
try it.
dune
I just
in
want to try
front
it
of
once.
The door hasn't. You
Oh,
rattle
thank
the
you for
handle of it,
subbing.
then push
Welcome,
on the
Evan.
door
Hello,
with
welcome.
all your weight.
Yeah, that didn't work. We'll come back to that door. Yeah, hi Evan. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Okay. Sunday friend. Sunday friend, where are you? There's a seagull. Where's the seagull? But yeah, is anyone actually interested in like Overwatch streams? I feel like it's not that fun to watch because I'm not gonna be able to talk to chat as much because I'm gonna be like, oh, there's the seagull. Wait, do I need to do this again?
Just
Yeah, I
dead
feel like
and
there's
dying
plenty-
locusts.
There's plenty of people that play Overwatch if you want to watch that kind of thing. I'll just play it on my own time. Not really. I'd watch it, some sweaty Overwatch gameplay. Okay, well, maybe, like, one of these days. Especially since it's the one, like, competitive game that I actually know how to play. Because I don't play Valorant or Apex or any of those other games that are really popular for streaming. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I like collab with some other VTubers. Okay, where the hell is the Sunday friend?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bitter...
Oh. Can't do anything anymore with the payphone. Never played either Overwatch, Apex, Valorant. They all seem like the exact same game. Honestly, yeah, probably. I never played Valorant or Apex either, but seems like the same concept. I just liked... I picked up Overwatch, like, first of all, because my brother was playing it. And then, second of all, I really liked the style. Oh, wait! Is that Sunday Friend? How do I get over there? Go around. Go around. What the hell? They walk so slow. Wait, is that the Sunday Friend? I don't even remember what he looks like. But yeah, maybe one of these days, if I have like an empty slot for a game, then like I feel like grinding some Overwatch. You guys can watch me mauled. I like never join voice chat either because it's too stressful. I don't want to get yelled at for heals. Yeah, Kim leading Harry by the hand. Yeah, some gamer rage. It's mostly just gonna be like me, like, mauling at people for not for not being where I can heal them. I'm a Mercy main, by the way. Surprise, surprise.
As you approach, the man turns and greets you with a polite wave.
It is Sunday Friend! We found him!
Super. It's the officer. I was not expecting to run into you again, but things have a funny way of turning out, no?
Is voice chat still as toxic as it was back in the day? I don't know because I haven't joined it. I don't want to go through that. Yeah, it really only differs in the gunplay and gameplay. If you don't really focus on either, it's the same game. Yeah, I mean, I liked Overwatch because there's a lot of heroes that like you don't have to focus as much on aiming, like Mercy.
What brings you down to the scenic Martinez coast?
It's more like strategic positioning. Need your help for me, committee. Oh, la responsabilité.
My friend, if it's la responsabilité you're after, I have good news for you. There's no need to form such a committee because it already exists.
God, of course it does. These moral intern types.
Moral intern.
The Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It acts as a sort of clearinghouse for coalition activities. To put it simply, they are the ultimate arbiters of la responsabilité in this part of the world.
Yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
I would offer to connect you with the committee myself, but alas, I am not actually in Martinez.
What? Where is he then?
What?
He's speaking figuratively. He means he's not in Martinez in his official
That didn't make
capacity.
sense to me either. What are you talking about? I'm looking at you right now.
Of course, we are speaking informally. But
French
officially,
voice.
I am still in La Delta, preparing for an upcoming conference on fuel oil derivatives. That's why it would be extremely irregular, or potentially even inappropriate for me to intercede with the committee concerning a district I'm not officially in.
It's urgent though.
Yes, you've made your persistence quite clear. Under normal circumstances, I would have to insist you go through the regular channels. But if you have information of a vital interest, they might be willing to entertain an exception. In which case, I would advise you to contact them via Coalition Warship Archer. You see, in addition to being an airborne artillery platform, Coalition Warship Archer is also the linchpin of the
Warship?
Coalition's surveillance and communications infrastructure in Revachol.
It's watching us.
And listening. It has the most objective vantage point in the entire city. Not to mention a vast array of radio, photographic, and meteorological monitoring instruments. I find it a great comfort to know there are benevolent powers watching over all, in strict accordance with the Wayfarer Act and the Bristol Moon Convention.
Bristol Moon.
The Bristol Moon Conventions are
Bristol
a
Moon?
series of international agreements governing the treatment of military personnel and civilians in theaters of war, as well as occupied territories. In practice, they are more talked about than observed.
Okay, then. Even on Star Wars Battlefront 2, strategic positioning can be more important than aiming sometimes. Yeah, I like games like that where I don't have to aim. Valorant is also not going to be fun because you've got CSGO's very weird recoil patterns. Oh, yeah, guns with recoil, that always throws me off a lot. Oh, hi! Thanks for subbing Rogaine with some cocaine. What? Interesting username. Welcome. Hello. But yeah, this guy is French. Oui.
This is quite the problem. Very tricky. Of course, the Archer has orders to fire on any unidentified aerostatics that might approach it, so it might be safer to get in touch from the ground.
Okay. If you don't like to aim, you'd love the needle gun in Halo. Halo? Needle gun? I don't know if I'm playing Halo anytime soon, but noted.
But in that case, you would require a radio transmitter capable of broadcasting on coalition frequencies. And that kind of technology naturally isn't typically available for non-coalition use. Yes, it is a bit of a conundrum.
Oh, hey, monks. Hello. Still a bit bummed that game stopped getting additional content. Oh, the Star Wars game?
I suppose there might be some way to circuit bend your way onto those frequencies, but you'd have to be one of those techno-tinkerers to do it.
Techno-tinkerer.
Unfortunately not, no.
What?
I don't have the pleasure. I am merely a representative of the coalition government, not very well versed in technology. But you...
Sounds like something that programmer we met in the church might be able to help with.
Oh!
Let me just
okay,
say
yeah.
that I have complete
Suna?
confidence
Is that her
in
name?
the RCM. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Alright, what are you doing here, Sunday friend?
Well, that's très simple. I was visiting the fishing village just north of here. They have applied for a series of microloans to revitalize the old market. And well, I wish to see the situation firsthand. And then, well, I had some extra time on my hands, so I decided to stroll down here. It's quite peaceful, isn't it?
Sunday friend going on his Sunday stroll. Imagine an SMG, but you don't need to aim. Just shoot in their general direction and the bullets magnetize to your enemies. Oh! That sounds... that sounds like my kind of weapon. I just want to play as a Tusken Raider. Tusken Raider? That's a Star Wars thing?
Yes. There's nothing like a stroll along the coast to lift one's spirits.
You know about the mass execution over there?
Really? Here? How can you be sure? Ah? Is that what those pockmarks are? I might have guessed. Fascinating how much history is contained right here, if only one knows where to look for it.
Are you just going to let him get away with these generalities and euphemisms?
Well said. Let us just be grateful that we don't live in such fascinating times.
Okay. Something else.
Ah bon? I'm all ears, officer.
Ah bon? Ah bon?
Always my pleasure to be of assistance to the RCM. Godspeed, and if we don't meet again, bonne chance.
Bon chance. Oh, autosave. I love all the accents in this game. It makes it so fun. I feel like I learn some like new languages every time. Wait. The quotations. Merci. Oh. People paid money to park here and no one would pay now. Honestly, anywhere you have to pay for parking is such a scam. Oh, did the task update? Oh, okay, I have to talk to the church lady, the church programmer lady. I have to go around. I'm not gonna get lost. I totally know where the church is. Or do I? Wait, no. It's not there. It's over here. Right? Yes! See, I know where things are.
Yes,
Just
what
follow
is it?
the light. Ooh. Logic.
You're asking me to circuit bend onto coalition radio frequencies. You want to know is it possible? Probably. But is it a good idea? I'm not so sure.
It's a great idea.
The main difficulty will be finding an antenna powerful enough to reach those frequencies. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy mega long-wave antennas off the shelf.
She's not joking. Even the RCM has to receive special approval from the coalition to access that kind of equipment.
I highly doubt it. That tower is barely able to transmit shortwave signals across the bay. To generate mega low frequencies, we're going to need a much larger antenna.
She has an idea, though. You can see the tiny signal lights firing inside her brain.
I don't see any alternative. We're just going to have to build the antenna ourselves.
We can build an antenna?
Yes, from a technical view. It's not even difficult. The difficult part will be finding the right location.
97% of failure. Remember the number, never forget. You guys won't let me forget. Oh, hey, Rogaine. Oh man, the Moralist quest is one of the more unnerving out of the 4 vision quests. Moralist quest. Is that the one? Is that the church one?
We need metal. A lot of it. The taller
That was
the
pretty
structure,
crazy.
the better. Something
Oh.
that is both prominent and easily accessible. If it's near a power source, even better.
Hang on. Say.
Yes, what is it?
Please,
Close
yes.
your eyes.
Thank you.
Fold your
RNG
mental
is
map
on my
of
side
Montanese.
today. Guys,
It's
everything is going
You're
so well
standing
today.
on the plaza before the whirling in rags.
My VTube studio is working, the Wi-Fi didn't die, like, I'm getting all these green checks. I got a 97% Spectre. For now! Wait, okay, turn to face the bay.
Your eye follows the tiles west. You see a bench and a few twisted, pitiful trees. Then, just water. Beyond the unkempt backyard rises a monstrous assemblage of concrete, plaster, and corrugated sheet metal. You turn around. The morning sun is blinding. You bring your hand to your brow, and a great shadow materializes before you. A towering beast, frozen in mid-air.
Our Jesus has shown mercy. Don't raise the flags. Oh, thanks for subbing. Hello, welcome, Ebling, welcome. Byakugan. Oh,
The dead king and his horse. It could work. We'll need
oh, you
an
got a lot of
adequate
new
power
people
supply
today.
and a
Welcome.
great quantity of cable. If we connect the cables to some of the stranded lorries, we could theoretically increase the antenna's wavelength exponentially.
Is this what happens when my stream actually works?
Whatever ambivalence she had about your project before, she's now fully engaged in solving this technical puzzle.
Quiet. I'm doing maths.
Oh, my bad. She's
Yes,
doing maths.
Assuming we can find just a few pieces of equipment.
Yeah, make sure to check out the Discord. Thank you, Tyler, for reminding everyone.
It's completely ridiculous, but I believe we could transform the entire roundabout into one solid fractal antenna.
A note of awe in her voice. She's shocked and pleased by our own audacity.
About time. Those other antennas were cramping my style.
Your sense of style isn't my concern. I'm only here to tell you what's feasible or not from a technical viewpoint.
Because the moralists are weirdos. That's true.
I have plenty of cables and amplifiers on hand. The power supply, I will secure on my own. All we require now is the radio transceiver itself.
Where am I supposed
I
to
cannot
find that?
answer that for you,
Oh, well.
but I don't expect it to be that difficult. There's no shortage of radios around here.
Radio transceiver.
If you have real to spare, you might even be able to
Oh.
buy one. But it
Pawn
doesn't
shop?
really matter where it comes from, so long as it works.
And before you ask, no, you can't have the radio from Machinima.
Kim! But Kim! I want to... I'm gonna say this. I'll find an even better radio on my
I
own.
highly doubt that. When I crank the volume on my dyno wave, it's like you're in the front row at the National Concert Hall.
Challenge accepted.
There is no need to go out of your way to find a top-shelf radio for this purpose. As long as it's functional, that is what counts.
Oh, hey BB, just passing by. Hope your stream don't crash. It's been going good today. We're winning today. Yeah, Kim, quit flexing your cool radio.
Absolutely not. My reign prefect is my livelihood. If something were to go wrong, it would be a disaster.
Better fire him for disobedience. I don't think I can fire him. I would never fire Kim.
Certainly, though it requires a fair amount of technical finesse to remove them.
Radio.
Frankly, it's not worth the bother. That sounds like a perfectly adequate radio.
Wait, office near the harbor? Which office is that? Maybe the pawn shop.
Possibly. It's worth a look at the least.
Okay, I'll go to the pawn shop because I know where that is.
In the meantime, I will gather the rest of the materials. We will meet back here when you have it.
Let me see. I'll come back when I have more logic skill points to do that check. Kim and his 8K radio. Because the Byakugan can see the future and the Sharingan can see on slow motion. I do not know these Naruto terms. Ooh, good internet. I'll be going out. Have a good day, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, BB. What was I doing? Oh yeah, pawn shop. Pawn shop. Pawn shop. Pawn shop. Doko desu ka? Where is the pawn shop? Was it? Wait, no, it was like it's left of Martinez, right? It's like this. Wait, no, this is just the ocean. Or was it down? Wait, where was it? Pawn shop. Wait, have I talked to this guy recently?
Now it's turning into a
Oh!
kind of a
This is one of
snow
the
limbo, man.
the
What's on your mind?
Lorry tasks.
I don't want to talk about that.
This guy
Oh,
knows
wow.
Ruby, no doubt. Just play dumb for now. Get everything out of him you can.
I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
It's true. We would of course lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Who is this
Thank
person?
God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
That's what you guys call me.
A friend? An acquaintance. I
The
don't know.
lady driver.
She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed.
Blue and violet.
It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
What?
Then she may have dyed it again. Maybe she dyed it red. Titus said Ruby's hair is red.
Interesting.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
Use the law jaw, this guy.
I don't believe
law
you.
jaw.
She's got the darkness in her.
Darkness.
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over.
Oh,
And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching. Life's just a joke. Told everyone's afraid of her, you're not.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Aw.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind. The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
The race man. Didn't we talk to that guy? Isn't that the racist Lorry?
One of them you haven't even questioned yet.
Wait, who?
Maybe the third driver knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out?
Force him. Force Tommy. Fine, I'll drop the matter for now.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
He wants to be famous.
You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Should I force him or drop it? Drop the matter for now. She's a suspect. I need you to tell me where she is or I can't finish the investigation. I'm so curious. But I feel like I should... Just drop it? He's been good. Okay. I'm so curious. I want to know what will happen. Drop it. My boy Tommy's a good one. Okay. I'll drop it.
Thank you, friend.
Wait,
Wow.
change my-
This makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
His rhymes. Oh, wait. Empathy? No, our empathy's too low.
What? But I told you she's my friend.
Oh,
Please don't make... Thank you,
just
friend.
kidding. All right, let's see if I have enough empathy clothes to get through this check. Probably not. Like 8% is not that much. If Kuno was here, he would have solved the case emotionally destroying this man. Yeah, Kuno would have forced him. Let's not be like Kuno. That's a general rule in life. Don't be like Kuno. Oh, we don't have that many. We don't have... I don't have any better empathy clothes. Maybe I won't do that check yet. How is this bow tie not empathetic? Well, I guess it's very dramatic. Lodge all the others. Made a man start chasing cancer again? No! I didn't tell him to smoke. Wait, how...
Now it's turning into a kind of
17%. Wait, so who's the third driver? Because we talked to the racist Lorry guy. Wait, I was on my way to the pawn shop and I got sidetracked. But I guess I'll talk to him again. Kuno could be president, maybe. No, please.
Looking for something, Aunt?
Oh,
Come to tell
okay.
me to
There is
fuck
new
off
dialogue.
again? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is it
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip. Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez.
Oh, the pale
You
driver?
don't
Wait,
run
who's the pale driver?
anything.
Did I talk to him before? Or I guess it said we didn't. But where is that guy?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
La puta madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Yeah, him.
Let's cross our arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Another French, the old lady driver? Oh, this guy, his French voice. Wait, old lady driver.
Not
Did
just
I
the
not meet her
unions.
yet?
He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be
Rodentine?
cool, son. He's getting into this.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
I feel like it's always a good idea to let Kim talk when there's an opportunity instead of us talking.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking
Padre
racist
Madre.
is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Oh.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it. it would be easy to break him.
Wait. Half-light clothes. Believe the old lady driver is actually Portuguese, seeing as how she refers to you as Zerife? Kim using the Lawjaw hardcore. Kim's a lot better at using the Lawjaw than I am. Ah, here we go. Half-light. Wait, is this a jacket? Oh. Well, okay. I don't have any others. Well, at least it'll get us over like 50%.
Looking for something, Aunt?
Wait.
Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Okay, well. Please,
the main
no!
thing is to not overdo
You were doing
it,
so well.
even when you're trying to scare someone. The
We can do this. It's 58%. I can get it.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
The main
No! I'm gonna keep telling him to fuck off.
Looking for something, Aunt?
In a time loop.
Come to tell
the main
What? Please. It's above 50.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell
men like
There you
this
go, okay.
only respect two things: strength and fear.
Show me her Lorry right fucking now. Where is it? Oh!
I told you, I'm not gonna...
There, his voice grows smaller as yours.
Oh my god. Whoa, okay, put you in a cell with a giant kipped. Oh my god, these are all horrible. But like, in the best way. First one. Okay.
Fucking homo cop.
Wow. That's not the insult you think it is.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some Lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days. Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple.
Past the
Now,
monument.
leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A
Alright.
small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Okay, new goal. Okay. Search through the lady driver's lorry cabin near the monument. Okay, monument. Do they mean that, that horse thingy? It's over here, right? Wait, where is it? Wait, I thought it was here. It's south, right? Wait, no? Kim, keep up. What? Oh, I got stuck. Oh, it's here, here. I found it. I figured it out. I did. Oh, here it is.
This screen found A to Z Contemporain is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about, unless he was lying.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
2.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no pick in this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good
I
idea.
don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
All right, pry bar. It's pry bar time. Do I use the giant one? Or I guess this. Pretty much the only time Harry can physically lawjaw someone. All the other suspects you can talk no jutsu. Talk no jutsu.
This screen
That's a
found
funny way
A
of
to
putting
Z
it.
Contemporain is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's
Physical
seen better
instrument.
days.
Wait, how do I raise stats for this? Physical instrument? I don't have... Dang it! Do I have clothes that can make me more powerful? Oh, minus 2 physical instrument. +1 pain threshold. I don't have any gym clothes. Oh, this shirt. Of course, that shirt. Do any drugs help? I don't think so, right? Or oh, the alcohol maybe?
This screen found A to Z Contemporain
42%.
is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's
Wait,
seen
how come
better
my
days.
oh, the beer? How come it's not showing up? Looks like you need to hit the gym. Yeah, we couldn't lift that we couldn't lift that one time. Oh, hey Type! Welcome. How come the beer isn't showing up in my hand? It's not showing up in the bottom where I can drink it. I guess I can't. Well, it's okay, I saved.
This screen found A to Z Contemporain is parked in the shadow of the ruin with a
Oh, it worked first
raise
time!
the pry bar.
First
A glint of
time!
light
Okay.
catching on the tip. Call down the
Smash it.
hammer of truth and justice. Release your
Welcome to the
secrets,
Red
Lorry
Show
Gavin.
window. Fuck the police!
The window shatters and droplets of glass
We
fly
are the
everywhere,
police, though.
shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Subtle.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Gonna eat lunch? Okay. What's for lunch? Yeah, what's for lunch type?
One of them
Share with the
particularly
class.
catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the
Ingenue.
back seat. There's
Wait, what's
definitely
an
perfume in the air.
ingenue?
It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
Is that lewds?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster.
Wow,
She's
it's
looking past
signed.
the camera. This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She
Oh,
was
no.
afraid of the world, and the camera, too.
Oh no.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you
Oh,
a warm
radio.
goodbye.
Does this
The radio
count
looks
as the
like
radio
the
that we
frequency
can?
dial is absent. It requires a key to work.
A
but
key?
The key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Cordon bleu with rice and inflated price soft drinks for lunch. That sounds good. Yeah, soft drinks are so expensive now.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
It's seriously worth it. Like, this is getting off topic, but like we at our house, like my mom has a one of the, what's it called? Those soda machines. What's the I forgot the brand. But yeah, it's those things that like carbonate drinks for you, and then you can add your own syrup. It's like, I thought it was just like a dumb kitchen gadget at first, but like now I'm like, that was a good investment. You can make your own soda. And then you can like control the sweetness and stuff too.
No, that's on 78.9.
Kim knows. That's cool AF. Dang, better than what I ate. Oh, I guess you could mix it with alcohol. I've never tried it before. I don't really drink alcohol that often.
I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting that. For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive
now I
organizational
can
tool.
drink
The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Ooh.
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to find the lady with
The ghostly
key?
actresses and
Oh, we can
the
take it,
rusty
though.
toolbox under the driver's seat, and the oddly bulging seat cover. It takes a few moments, but eventually the transceiver slides from its greased socket mount with an eminently satisfying chung. Nearly the same sound produced by the action on a good breech loader. You can't fail to notice.
What's a breech loader?
Funny, isn't it?
What's a breech
Oh,
loader?
I didn't mean that.
Oh.
It's just ironic that you are using the lady driver's radio to contact the very authorities you are so keen to evade.
Oh.
Where the radio used to
irony.
be, there's just a rectangular shadow now.
Oh, it's a gun. Oh, that makes sense.
It's about the size of a small box of pasta, but much heavier.
What?
Now that you're looking at it more closely, you realize the various
That didn't-
dials and meters make it look vaguely like a face. A distinctive triangular logo forms the nose.
That was weird. I distinctly heard him say box of pasta, but it says paving stone. I like box of pasta more for size
That's
comparison.
the mark of Estas Electronica, one of the major manufacturers of advanced radio equipment.
You've surprised me more than once during the course of our investigation. but I have to say, it still seems like a remote scenario. An Esteras is certainly nothing to sniff at, but if you compare the feature sets, I would say they are more or less equivalent.
So you're not jealous?
I've no reason to be jealous, detective.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls, but there's a rectangular shadow where the radio used to be, and something you wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver.
It's a more modern firearm. RCM officers use muzzle-loaded guns. Oh, the more you know.
But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Why would you want to grip sandpaper? Ow.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Oh, I guess. But then if you're like rubbing it against the sole of your shoe, it's gonna rub off the pattern.
Yes?
I guess that's what happens when you skateboard too.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching. At least we can now ask Titus some concrete questions about it.
Oh, Titus, okay.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. The radio transmitter sits on the voila.
Okay.
A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Oh, hey, Pixie. Yep, still dead. So jealous. Yeah, Kim is definitely jealous. Breach letters date back to the 14th century. I wouldn't know.
Bonne prise.
Bonne prise.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock, and this person knows them all. There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the mess of brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Yeah, we don't talk about the last disco session. No, I mean, for anyone that doesn't know, last stream my Wi-Fi died and I only played for like half an hour and then I privated the stream, so all that progress got lost, but it's okay. Today's going good. Wi-Fi's good, VTube Studio's working, everything is good.
To Kuron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Oh, I can keep fully open? Head out from home, buy a cooling pad for laptop soon. Nice! I'm glad. You've been complaining about your laptop overheating for a while, huh? Curse knowledge.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Buy my own and I can drive myself. I'll have fun.
Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital, now just a ruin under an overgrown park. Beneath the hospital, great sewer tunnels hum and vibrate with life of their own. The rattle of motor carriages and lorries driving through long-forgotten tunnels, lit by gaslights. The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the
Traffic
lake.
island.
These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them. Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti?
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes, but really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. With cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Mazda.
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even know is there.
You mean me?
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
The stack of maps looks just like before. Barely noticeable. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat.
Ooh, that
It's empty,
sound.
except for a folded newspaper. It's an issue of Peripherique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations
math.
explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM,
is
UKV,
it radio
but
frequency?
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. You close the rusty old lorry door.
great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Oh, Kim has something to say. What's up, Kim?
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Wait, does this mean we're almost done with day 4?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
Yeah, most infamous crime boss in the world translates to the bitch mother. What is it? La puta madre.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies
It's a
are all
great
about,
name.
but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station, a worrying prospect.
Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info. And last but not least, it's Ruby's cabin we found. This is an undeniable connection to the Union.
What about the movie
As
posters?
elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade. Yes, well, one way or another, they seem to be. Logistically, if nothing else. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin.
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it.
We're still not done for the day. Do I have to go find Joyce?
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine there aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Cinephile, person who's fond of movies. I knew that. I knew something for once.
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either. Debrief over. After you.
No, after you. Okay, so... Oh, so we have to talk to Titus? But he said we have to talk to Joyce. Can we find a working transceiver? Oh, we still have to go to the pawn shop. Which is what I came here to do first. Oh. Should I talk to Titus since we're like here? And then I'll go talk to Joyce. Wait. Where? Oh. Not this way. Titus is... Oh wait, should I buy... I'm gonna buy some more drugs. Because our morale is kind of low. Don't think the drug trade stuff with Titus will be relevant.
A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh wait, wrong thing. I guess I should still talk to him though, because it's a task.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay. Well, I'll just talk to him, and then hopefully it'll be fast. Hesitation sounded sus. Are you fueling the operation? What do you mean? Buy smokes? Oh, did I use up? I thought I still had some. Yeah, I still have smokes. I have 3. Titus. Let's see.
The Coppernado is back.
Coppernado.
What do you want? Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? We know Ruby was the driver. We know that's your affiliation with her. Detective, you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, you do it, Kim.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Feel tobacco industry. Why you take the weapon on your hand? It's a pry bar. I was using it to smash stuff.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically,
Yeah,
that's what you
man.
would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers,
Yeah,
even
it's
some of the
aesthetic. A criminal? We're a cop. We can't. Cops can't be criminals.
You would need
That's not
good,
true.
trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Hey, welcome back, Ninja. What did you miss? We found the lorry, the green
Yes,
lorry.
but that just sends everyone else to jail.
Of the lady driver.
doesn't it?
There's still plenty of drugs out there. In fact, I have some in my bloodstream right now.
Enjoy your shitty ride, junkie cop. We still have it under control. All you're doing is contributing.
Violence
to the
is not the
local
option.
economy.
It's always
just
the option. You're not a regular criminal, you're a war criminal? No!
Yeah, there's always gonna be little sprouts. People find a way to make coin, but that's the little picture. Hardy boys are taking care of the big picture.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, what about Ruby?
You sure do love long walks through Theory Town, don't you?
He talks so slow.
I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, Calp?
I like need his dialogue on like 2.5
He's
speed.
practically saying yes. A yes to everything you said.
Yeah, he just straight up admitted it. Well, okay. I guess we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright. That's one task done. Okay, next. Okay, I wanted to do pawn shop and then talk to Joyce. Harry's the salt of Elysium. The salt? Who's the pepper? He's a junkie, what did you expect? Oh, my bad. Shouldn't have expected anything less. Wait. Pawn shop. Pawn shop is somewhere, not here. Okay, actually, let's find Joyce first because I know where that is, or where she is. Where's the pawn shop? Joyce is over here. I believe, yes.
You're back. Good. What can I
Wait.
help you with?
There's no new dialogue. I spoke with
Yes,
Lorry.
my eyes on the harbour have sent word.
Oh,
to that
okay, okay.
effect. What have
Oh,
you
yes,
discovered?
okay.
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this. In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
Yeah, we're winning. We got so much done today.
If
I'm
there is
happy.
an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I am sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Yeah, one after the other. It's so satisfying seeing all the tasks get complete.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Strawberries.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Ooh. It's gonna get heavy. Feels like
Since
it.
you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be. I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Security detail. Yeah, after so much scuff and burnt pizza. Stakes are high. Yeah, burnt cardboard. I ate the rest. I ate the pizza. The pizza was fine. It maybe tasted a little bit like burnt cardboard, but I can't tell if that's because of the actual burnt cardboard or the cauliflower crust.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, Our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Cardboard's the best part of the pizza. Yeah, right? For anyone that doesn't know, last night I was baking a pizza and I read the instructions wrong, so I put it in the oven on the bottom rack with the cardboard still under it, and it caught on fire. But it caught on fire really fast, so I like realized as soon as it started smoking, so it was all good. Nothing, I didn't burn the kitchen down. But yeah, that's the thing that happened.
What happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
No.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Yeah, that's even more heavy.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Execution?
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Bruh.
It will be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco. It's so not disco. I've done that too. It didn't catch on fire, but I wish it did because the bottom side didn't bake at all. Yeah, on the plus side, my pizza baked really fast because it caught on fire. Yeah, burnt pizza, shame. Yeah, another way to say PTSD. Basically, they're jumpy and will shoot.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
Wow. Wait, you don't know that yet? Wait, know what? What are you talking? Which thing, Aninia? Save Titus and his boys by solving the case. Wow, I didn't know that's what this was gonna turn into. They all admitted to doing it too. They just straight up told me they did it.
The Ceres giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Bees, not the bees.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1, 2, or in your case, 3 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario? Oh, you were lagged. Meant the whole rape accusation against the hanged man. Oh, wait, yeah, I think we did go. I think we did find out about that, but I think I forgot. I forgot who they were talking about.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois.
Because I just remember it being about Ruby. I forgot that it was the hanged man. Yeah, it was cleared up early on. I forgot. Or no, not Ruby. Classier. Yeah. Orany's woman. Yeah. Hornet's invasion of a beehive isn't pretty. It'll literally decapitate and kill as many bees as possible to steal their children. What? Hornets. Hornets are terrifying.
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation. Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Downwell.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eendracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Should see what humans do when they get near hornet hives. It's not pretty either. Why would I would never go near a hornet hive, like, on purpose. Hornets steal bee eggs so that when they hatch, they'll be treated as worker drones, but worse, basically child slaves. They also double as food. What the hell? Hey, welcome back, Three Strikes. Welcome back to this discussion about hornets. This horrifying discussion.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenel. I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal.
He did,
I
though.
cannot testify by it. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Okay, no, ants are so annoying, though. I've been dealing with an ant problem in my house for like 2 weeks.
This does not come as news to us, but still. To your knowledge, where did this assault take place, if you know?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Should we tell her we know? Maybe...
Good. Then you've made progress.
Yeah.
It's imperative that you move fast. The tribunal will not be patient. If you mean did I see him alive, yes. But I did not know him. Lurley, his service name, a nom de guerre most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body, and Classier also mentioned it, I believe. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own.
Oh, because of his jaw injury. You can still pet army ants, find them cute and helpful alongside spiders, keep other nastier insects out. But I don't know. I guess because I have a bunch of ants in my house, and then the spiders discovered the ants, so there's like both of them everywhere. I even got like those ant bait traps, but there's too many, so it doesn't really work. Anyway, it says something that Joyce didn't want the mercs, but was making no effort to get them out of Martinez until now. Yeah. I feel like Joyce is very... What's the word? She does everything for her own self-interest.
In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once. They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're likely to be armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Well, we still need to
You're
really
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate.
92%.
Involved.
I can do this, right? Keep your food containers and bowls of water. Oh yeah, I definitely don't leave food out. The one time I left a drink on my desk for like... I only left it on my desk for like an hour or two, and like I came back and they were all over it. It was just some like lemonade. It was so scary. One of the things bees do to defend themselves is bee balling, which is when they swarm and cover a single hornet in a ball to strangle it to death. Wow. Bee solidarity. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, let's go, please!
One
yes!
is obviously the scab leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's not really hiding.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kick the hornet's
For all your
nest.
talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg.
Catastrophe.
Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask?
Ooh,
Do you have an
another
earpiece?
radio.
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Oh, really?
I hope I can answer it better. Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Oh, finally! We can ask about the tattoos.
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Okay.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent. Close. Port cities. This is an
Oh, that's a
Oronese
map.
map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels. The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
That's interesting.
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this, Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was
Yay,
no
one more
sailor,
task done.
and
Oh, and
these are
another
no
skill point.
ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Vredefort? Vredefort has a military academy. The Semines Islands saw a recent conflict. In Revachol, he was executed.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
All the boys. Yeah, must be some detailed tattoos.
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
I want. I'm ask them. Too much detail on the tattoos. I want to know more. Wait, so you know why they don't need waterway maps? Wait, what? No more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. Cause they have they have PTSD. I should ask.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful, ma'am.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's it. Okay. Ask Scab Leader about Tet. Okay. We're still not done with this day. Okay. Wait, actually I kinda wanna look at the... Can I look at the, tattoo picture again? Oh, wait. Yeah, this. I want to look
An
at it
intricate
again.
web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. From the right shoulder to... It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old...
I thought I could see, like, what she was talking about. Oh, does this person have anything new?
Waves are beginning to die down.
Oh.
Look at those little bastards.
Kim's presence
down.
makes it awkward.
Simmer
Kim
down,
never makes
bastards.
anything awkward. I'll come back. How does it feel being almost done with such a long game? It feels great. We've been at this for ages. It's such a good game, but it's so long. Where is I going? Oh yeah, no, not that way. Oh, I still have to go to the pawn shop. Will I ever make it to the pawn shop? Where is the pawn shop? Where is it? Oh, hey, Dan! Yeah, talk to her when Kim's asleep. I gotta make Kim go to sleep. We gotta go to sleep, too. Wait. No, I'm gonna use the map. I don't know where I am. Ah, I can't use it! Never mind. How do I leave? Oh, I can't go through here. Wait! Wait, what's this? Oh! Sick. Anyway, what is over here again? No, that's not anything. All sleepy? Yeah, get some sleep if you need to. The disco will lull you to sleep. And I want to talk to those guys right now. Can I use the map now? Yes, okay. Let's go talk to that guy, and then I'll find the pawn shop. Had zero scuff and finished posting those Marvel Nemesis character arts on Discord with the exception of Johnny Ohm. That's so cool that you're such a Marvel expert. It's been ages since I've read the comics. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, where'd they go? What? Where'd the protesters go? Oh, harbor gates? Where's the harbor gates? Just got off the clock from work. Have tomorrow off because we only have 70 guests coming to the restaurant, so it's all good. Nice! Glad you have some time off. Oh, he'll be there tomorrow. Oh, okay, so I can't do that task yet? Okay, then I'll, the scabs are sleepy too. Okay. Then, I'll go to... Wait, Dan, you're here now. You can tell me, where's the pawn shop? I'm trying to find it. I'm lost. I don't know how to get to the pawn shop. Oh, send Kim to bed? Wait, how do I do that? Yeah, after the shop. Where is it? I swear I've like walked everywhere. It's not here, right? By the waterlock, past sea leg is Lorry. This way? Oh, here! Here it is, right? This. Thank you, Hunter! Yay! We found it! Okay, wait, is there a radio here? Or should I... Let me talk to this guy first.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Radio
a transceiver, is it? Yeah, we should have something to do the trick.
He produces a machine encased in a blue Bakelite shell. Its black face covered in an assortment of pearl-topped knobs and dials. The lieutenant whistles a long, quivering note.
A genuine crystal spark. This is a connoisseur's model, good for picking up foreign milieux.
The Model 9 also comes equipped with a signal purifier to suppress crosstalk, especially good around here with our funky reception.
Ah, my phone. Finally, my phone works. Had to restart my phone to hear our favorite ghost. Oh, welcome back. I was asking you for directions. But Hunter came in and saved me, so it's all good. I got lost trying to find the pawn shop.
In other words, it will put even the lieutenant's beloved diner wave to shame.
It's about as close to perfection
What?
as a transceiver gets. And we're only asking 120 real for it.
I don't have this kind of money.
You'll be back again. I've got a feeling. The Coldima Madakwa.
More
Sorry,
cryptozoology.
I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
We got a lot done today, Dan. We did a lot. We did the lorry driver task. The mural. We painted the mural. We painted a stick man. What else did we do? Chat helped fill him in. That reminds me, were you freaked out by Brigade's appearance or his backstory? Oh, the zombie-looking dude? I mean, I'm familiar with most Marvel characters. I had a stint where I was like really, like I said, I was really into Iron Man, so I like looked into a lot of Marvel history stuff. There's a lot of weird things in the Marvel universe. I have hobbies.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. But it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Coldima Madakwa myself. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Coldima Madakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
Yeah, Iron Man is really popular with girls. Robert did a good job selling him like that. I guess so. I like grew up watching the Iron Man movies though, so like I think the first one came out when I was like still in elementary school?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Coldima Madakwa.
That's not very scientific.
That really wasn't the point. After the Symphonia, we moved on to the sounds of office supplies or something like that. And I doubt any of us would have been any good at pushing papers. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Ooh, another tape.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes. Yes, we have time for this. Favorite Marvel hero has always been Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man's great too. Iron Man is literally smart Hugh Hefner. Yeah, until he got better. That's what I liked about him. That he like had a redemption arc. It made him more interesting. Like, alright, I'm gonna go on a tangent, but I like him way more than Captain America because he's like flawed. And Captain America is just like, oh, he's so perfect that the serum just like enhanced how perfect he already was. And I always felt like that was super boring. I think it's cooler to have a story where like a character can make mistakes and like redeem themselves. But yeah.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
Oh, I thought it was gonna start making sound. Do we want to finish this game soon? I mean, probably not this stream. Probably it's gonna take a couple more streams, I think. But yeah, I would like to finish it somewhat soon. But I'm not gonna stream it next week because I'm gonna be gone on Sunday. But yeah, we'll figure out a schedule later. Yeah, Captain America also got wrinkly. Yeah, he ain't perfect mentally though. Yeah. Ayana likes guys that she can fix. No. I don't even think it's really that I like Iron Man like because I'm like attracted to him. I think I like characters that I relate to a lot, you know? Where it's like you can make mistakes, but you can always like fight back to be a better person. I don't know. I think that's a lot better of a story than being the guy that punches Nazis all day like Captain America. Like he can do no wrong. Oh, you got your drawing tablet? Cool. Looking forward to all the art. Mr. Rogers is like truth, liberty, and justice in the American way. That's so boring though. He's too pure. You're a billionaire? I'm not a billionaire. No, I don't think... I wouldn't say I had a redemption arc like that. Extreme. I just feel like... I don't know. It's just more interest. It makes you a more well-rounded, interesting person if you, like, learn from your mistakes.
As the hum grows louder, modulating, but always unnaturally uncomfortably low. Like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums.
Skulls and skewers. But
I don't hear anything. Yeah, his personality. Yeah, they're more relatable than DC heroes. Yeah, I agree. You like dirty guys? Where did you get that from anything I just said?
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper. A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong...
I didn't even hear anything.
Photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. For the moment, yes.
Do I actually have to get this much money to get the transceiver?
You'll be back again.
That's messed up. Do you like guys who don't wash their hands and feet? No, gross. Dirty Harry. People who wash their feet cringe? Cringe? How is that cringe? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we got the one from Ruby's Lorry, but that one's cooler. Yeah, okay, yeah, washing hands is a must. Yeah, at least if you wash your hands. Wait, okay, so, oops. Oh, should I go back to the church then, since we have the, radio? This is going off the rails. Welcome to every single one of my streams. I'm surprised it took us this long to get this far. Being clean is cringe? What? You got no hustle, the dough isn't rolling in. Oh wait, the door's over here. Harry would be proud. I guess that's true. That's good, Dan. That's good that you wash your hands. Yeah, being clean is based.
Yes,
Yeah, because Daw isn't here today. Damn it, Daw.
Ah, very good. Let's see what you have. Interesting. An Esterhaus EH4, heavily customized. This is an advanced model, highly capable. I'll need
Only
to
cringe
replace
in the
frequency
bedroom.
dial, but it should certainly work for our purposes.
Tyler once again showing that he is the least say-so.
She's impressed by your resourcefulness as much as by the equipment itself.
Yeah, we're Hobocop.
I believe that means we're ready to get started. I should warn you, once we begin setting up this antenna, we'll need to see the whole process through. There won't be any second chances, any do-overs. You understand? So if there's anything you'd like to get in order before we depart, I suggest you do it now. Ah, yes. I wasn't sure what to do about that, but then I discovered an abandoned power source down by the edge of the bay.
the thing I crashed.
Oh, yes. I did notice that it was covered in police livery. Then you already know that the carriage itself is irreparable, but the rear-mounted engine seems to be in fine working order. My intention is to run a power cable from the engine up to the antenna. It won't last forever, but it should give us enough time to establish a connection with Coalition warship Archer. That's up to you. At a minimum, I would make sure you are physically and mentally prepared for an intense.
No, we're
difficult
so
process.
physically and mentally weak.
Once we begin, there can be no interruptions.
We're so
At
weak.
the very least, you should make sure you're wearing a
gloves.
good
We have
pair of
gloves.
gloves.
Radio engineers typically carry overpriced solvent sprays to clean the antenna connections. But in a pinch, some common ammonia works just fine.
Quick save. Don't need to keep that title. Pie is coming for your crown. Type can have it. You're all competing for least say so.
Finally, there's the question of stimulants. Some people prefer to keep illegal amphetamines on hand to help with their work. I'm not one of them, but they do exist. It is possible that technical fields attract a certain kind of personality. I haven't given it much thought.
Wait, I need some
That's
time
fine.
to prepare.
Return to me when you're ready to go.
Are we ready? I mean, we have drugs. And we have gloves. Wait, am I wearing the right, wait. I always press escape by accident. Okay, yeah, I have gloves. Do we need anything else? Yeah, she's still on her PC. Type was the first one to draw Ayana Rule 34. He deserves it. No, don't. That should not be the first impression people get of me.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, I guess we're
Very
ready.
good.
We have gloves.
If you'll help
And
me
we
with
have
some of
drugs.
this equipment then.
Back across the water lab. At least we are getting our exercise in.
If you'll please carry that amplifier, officer.
Okay.
And if you'll take that spool of cable, we should be able to move it all in one trip.
Okay, also, like, after Type posted that, I got, like, a small but significant boost in Twitter followers. So, that happened. Thanks, Type. Whoa, look at all the lights. Whoa. Oh, what?
And now if you'll just connect that here...
It's done. I believe we are ready.
We're ready to try at least. Please put on these headphones. There should be 2 extra sets. I've configured the channels so that only your microphone is set to broadcast, officer. We'll all be able to listen, but anyone we reach will only hear your voice. You will need to transmit your connection request while I attempt to locate the warship's public frequency. You will likely encounter some interference, but it's important to keep transmitting your request until you're acknowledged. Ready?
What if they never acknowledge me?
Then it will be exactly like every other moment of every other day. I
Put on
ask
these
again,
AirPod Pro.
are you ready?
Yeah, block out the brogue. No, don't be sorry, Bunks. You're the one say-so viewer, an actual female viewer I have. I need you.
Good. Beginning transmission.
A soft rustling. The snow seems to have gotten between your ears somehow. Every light switch, every motor carriage, every doorbell, tea kettle, and radio in Martinez, all mingled with electrical interference caused by scattered thunderstorms over Ozone.
Officer, are you in order? We're waiting for you to start.
Officer Tequila Sunset, please acknowledge. Shit. Should I say? I'm gonna say that.
Is there anybody there? The lieutenant looks up at you with a nervous for who though? You cannot say.
Try again, officer.
Nein, Liebling. Unseren Jungen nach Redeposten. Einen dieser Dinger. Marianne hat mir erzählt, dass Oscar nicht mehr derselbe ist, seit er auf einem Luftschiff aus Graz zurückgekommen ist.
I don't
Natürlich halten
understand.
die Psychologen für vollkommen normal. Aber
I don't know German.
seiner Rückkehr mit einem Fremden zusammenzuleben.
I don't speak Browers. Yeah, we need toaster. Germany man.
You can't make out a word of this gibberish.
I can't understand a word of this gibberish.
Liebling, bitte. Er ist unser einziges Kind. Er kann
He's probably not
auch
awake
nicht so
yet.
sehr gehen.
Toaster.
It isn't gibberish, it's vulgar. Now please keep trying. Again?
It's gone now.
What? Kim.
A slight frisson at the point where your neck meets your spine. Something about the lieutenant's words directed at you, but
What?
not you.
What does that mean? Kim, don't clog my
I didn't
connection.
say anything, detective.
Huh?
Someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
What?
An uncomfortable silence falls over the connection.
It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
What?
I promise you I didn't, even though it certainly sounds like me.
I can't say with certainty, but it sounds very much like anthroponetic crosstalk. It happens sometimes when sending transmissions across long stretches of pale.
Ah, yes, of course. That must be it.
Anthroponetic crosstalk?
Outwardly, they both exude calm, but there's something disturbing about this thought to both of them.
The pale wavelengths imitating people? What? That is disturbing.
Pale.
Pale.
Seems to be missing from your records.
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen für vollkommen normal.
What else is there to do? Keep trying.
Okay.
But someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Sunset, please acknowledge.
Archer!
Liebling, bitte. Ist unser einziges Kind.
What?
Warship Archer, please identify.
The signals are getting increasingly mixed. Plucking Archer's signal from this will be like isolating a single strand from a tangle of hair.
It's not working. The crosstalk is simply too strong. I did not expect simply locating the signal to be so difficult.
The pale.
We must consider several variables. Local anthroponetic conditions, the sophistication of our transceiver, the quality of our connections, and the physics of our antenna itself. Fortunately, we have a more than adequate transceiver, so I do not believe it is causing any problems. And we're also unlikely to change our local anthroponetic conditions. So, the next step is to thoroughly inspect our connections. You need to climb up there and look at them for yourself.
Okay.
Someone has been maintaining it.
Didn't drink enough espresso to understand all this, not to mention remember. Have a joke, have a bunch of old albums. I would like to CD. What? CD's nuts. Wait, pause the game. Wish to send you a video. Okay. Should I get through this dialogue first, or you want me to look at it before I go through this? Also, the music picked up suddenly. Yeah, the beat's dropping. That's so cool. Okay, what did you want to send me in India? Go through this. Okay, I'll get through the dialogue first, and then I can look at it.
Something about this setup seems dimly familiar, but you'll be damned if you know what you're supposed to do about it.
Then you might break your neck.
Okay. Oh! He's gonna die. He has no upper body strength. We've established this. Yeah, Kim looking fine as always.
Your gloves give you a solid grip on the metal bar. This feels pleasingly familiar. You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument.
Whoa! Why does this look so funny? He achieved it through logic, reason, and drive.
That performance was frankly an embarrassment.
You're doing all right, detective. Just keep your focus on the task at hand.
Oh hey, welcome back, baby. Oh, this is the cover of the game? It is?
The connection itself is nothing more than a little
Oh,
braid
yeah,
of
the horse
exposed
is in it.
wire wrapped about the hoof of the horse. A copper fetter it cannot slip. The whole monument is covered in a thin but durable layer of oil and grime. It's obvious no one has cleaned it in years.
What is... I'm gonna pour some alcohol.
It takes a few moments, but the alcohol gradually begins to break down the oils surrounding the copper wiring.
How handy I happen to be holding the alcohol. Would that not happen if I wasn't holding my beer?
Is this really the time, detective?
It's all right, Lieutenant. He's simply
Yeah, I'm just
cleaning
cleaning. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just cleaning.
Once the oils have been dissolved, you wipe off the connections with your sleeve and reattach the cable.
It seems to have made some difference, but unfortunately not enough to alter the overall situation.
Unser einziges Kind. Kann doch
Oh,
auch
okay,
nicht
I mean, yeah, I'll
wirklich
click it. I'll go to the link in a second.
Short of changing the shape of the antenna, I'm not sure what else we can do from here. And the lorries are all jammed together, so that's unlikely to happen. What do you mean? You adjust the antenna manually, with your hand. Ideally, narrow the receiving mode so that we can isolate the warship signal and eliminate the crosstalk. But if you don't know what you're doing, of course you could just make it worse. I'm afraid we're out of alternatives. You're just going to have to go for it.
She's right. The responsibility is yours, and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
Okay, maybe before I do this, I'll go look at the video. Hey, I gotta open the link. Around 4:44. I'll see the video if possible. Okay, I need to set it up. Okay, I think I can connect my browser audio. Oh, let me mute the game. I'll mute the game and then we'll switch to this. Can you guys hear it? Did I miss this check when I played? No? It's not playing? Okay, wait. One second. Um, how about now? Anything? No? Chrome. The thing is, I don't use, I use a mixer. I use the wavelength mixer to, link the audio, so I don't have it connected to the desktop. Audio output capture. Browser? Wait, is my browser... Oh, it's not connected to the wavelength browser. How about now?
More of it, these archipelagos included. Elysium. There are those who would call it...
Is it playing now?
Hell. A term of
yeah, there we go,
hatred
yes.
that originates,
Okay.
like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists. Oh, you want a...
Is this part, right?
picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit. Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Great technician work, thank
We
you.
used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Reverscholgrad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona. Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
You seem to be spooked. Please don't be. They say there is a rarefied envelope of
Corona.
matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on
Yeah,
a planet.
Joyce always has such
Or
long
to speak more
dialogue.
plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound. You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it. See?
Well, if it's disco...
Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on Whatever this all is, your arms hang down by your sides.
The Pale is not, technically speaking, part of
Okay, bye,
reality.
Trigger.
It is the opposite of reality. Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
She always uses so many words.
Isla is a Mycenaean word for a continent of matter.
Oh, okay, she's
developed
explaining
on
the
all
words.
sides by the Pale. Also, isolation. Or
Oh,
landmass.
Isola,
We used to believe there was only
isolation.
one. In the last 4 centuries,
Is that an actual
we've
root word?
discovered 7. Mundi, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde. An oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest,
Antimatter.
Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear. Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
The negation of being.
That's right. The negation of being. No, Detective.
Oh.
We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
It's nothing.
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine
Porch
a grey
collapse.
coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest.
This has gotten so
The most
like
disco thing you'll ever see.
existential.
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
The number barrier.
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds, hardware operating in the harbor.
Yeah,
So,
she's a really loquacious
self-evident.
person. It's
It
a
is
good word,
possible to
monks.
force dimensions on
Loquacious.
the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost. Or having our
Should I keep
minds
watching this whole thing?
damaged
It's pretty long.
extensively. Some say the damage stems
I feel
from
like we get the
extreme
point.
sensory deprivation.
The Pale is
Others
everything.
argue that Pale
Numbers
somehow
aren't real.
consists of past
We're not real.
information That's degrading. That it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology. Maybe history. even.
Yeah, in India, give us the
Human mind
TLDR.
becomes over-radiated by past. It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
It's
6
more for
days.
her, way more.
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
Perhaps that.
Alright, Anindia's here for the TLDR. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the game. I don't want to spend too long just watching a video of someone else playing it. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, caffeine level's not high enough to handle this wordy boredom. Everyone's sleepy now. Oh wait, I turned off the game audio. Hang on.
It's bizarrely distorted.
Isn't that what we're doing? Watching a video of someone playing a game? I mean, yeah, but I wanna play. I wanna.
This faithful steed is in nearly
I'm
as
playing
poor
it.
a condition as its rider. A clear night sky. The stars make for a brilliant display. Across the river, you can see the lights of Coalition warship Archer floating above Rivershore East.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. Thank you for the tip. Gave me an idea. Ayana reaction stream someday, maybe. That could be fun. But the only thing is, I'd have to be careful what I react to because of like YouTube copyright. So like, I think that was fine because it's a game playthrough and I'm like playing the game all the time anyway, so it's fine to show it on the screen. But like meme videos and stuff, it gets into like kind of risky territory. Yeah, Twitch is safer for that kind of thing. Yeah, the pale will cover everything. That's all we needed to take away from that.
A few of the idle lorry drivers and strikebreakers gesture at you with their cigarettes.
What?
More
They're
out
not
of
even
curiosity
here.
than anything else. From the window of one of the adjacent apartment
okay.
buildings, an older woman leans out, her heavy breasts sagging.
Okay then.
She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
TLDR pale bad. Oh no! 17. Oh no! Oh no! I can't save. I can't save scum my way out of this. Yeah, TLDR means too long, didn't read. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Please. Please, 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 please. Hmm? No? What? Did it... what? Did it fail? Whoa! We decapitated the horse.
You allow
No,
it
failed.
to clatter to the ground. It was
Yeah,
a
that's a
you
pretty
that
clear
did anything
failure.
Anyway.
Nein, Liebling.
What are you doing? The connection is even worse now. This is extremely unprofessional.
Yeah, most action we've gotten out of this game in a while. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, I was trying to do good.
No, you didn't. You made things worse.
I'm sorry.
She's right.
Sorry, cop.
This was your responsibility.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to push the power supply. I doubt it will last more than a few minutes, so you'd better make them count.
A maelstrom of sound, swirling and swirling around an invisible point.
Yeah, I can't
It's
save
mounting.
scum through that one.
Mounting.
Nicht mehr derselbe ist, seit auf einem Luftschiff aus Grad zurückgekommen ist.
Officer Sunset, please respond.
It's too much.
Oh no!
Your eardrums are throbbing,
My health.
about to burst.
A long winter, long and cold.
Is that actually Kim this
And
time?
then, nothing.
Try it now.
This is crazy. This game's gotten so crazy. What? Oh.
This is Warship Archer. We are acknowledging and accepting you. Though we're still getting quite a bit of interference.
This is the best we can do. I suggest you get to your
so much you wish you could ask, but you probably only
We got
have
the
time
connection.
for 1 or 2 questions before the signal is lost.
Oh no, okay.
Please be advised that you are speaking on a public frequency. What is your request?
Oh no, okay. Can I ask all of these? But I don't have time. Oh, when is a real democracy going to... What does Revishal look... Really need to reach the committee of responsibility. Wait, if I take too long asking, am I gonna run out of time? No time? Okay, I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna just proceed.
Acknowledge. To reach the committee, all you need to do is fill out the appropriate request form and submit it to the liaison for public affairs. If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to address the committee at their next quarterly public hearing. We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July.
Okay, okay.
She's got to be jerking your chain, right? You can't wait that long.
What if I need to reach him
Not a problem.
sooner?
If this is a time-sensitive matter, you may file an emergency address request with the liaison for public affairs. They typically respond within a few weeks.
Oh, it's not time limit, just limited dialogue. That's okay, I just skipped over it, I guess. It's fine. We just got through it faster.
We're afraid that it's quite impossible, Officer Sunset. We cannot transfer you to the committee because we are not entrusted with that responsibility. We are simply the second signal.
Please, please let me through.
We are here, officer. Though we have to say, this is all quite out of sequence.
You're out of sequence.
This line of argument is quite pointless. You should abandon it.
It's so low! Why? What? We have a history of prank calls. No. Wait, didn't I have empathy point? Oh, wait, don't I have skill points? Where's empathy? Oh, wait, no. It's already full. No. 3% easy. No. This is why you don't max out in encyclopedia. I didn't know. Oh yeah, drugs. Wait, which drugs can I? Wait, I can't use the drugs. I'm not holding them. Does beer give me more empathy? I'm not holding. No, this doesn't work. This isn't gonna work. Do I just have to click it? I can't do anything else, right? Man, I need more empathy. Level up. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. I can't do anything else. Please. Yeah, I'll hope for a miracle. Please.
What part of need to reach the committee doesn't she understand? Time to lay it all out.
Okay.
We will hear your request, Officer.
I tried.
That's only because they haven't heard about your problems yet.
Can't remember anything. This partner of mine, he's really been riding my ass. Kim. I'm so tempted to choose this one. But I want to throw Kim under the bus. Can't remember anything. Yeah, RNG. RNG gods didn't bless me. Sad. Sad. I'll do this.
So, you're experiencing acute memory loss. We don't see how this is the committee's business.
Oh, good God, here we go.
We're afraid we don't understand at all. What does this something have to do with your lost memory?
Let me speak to the committee. I think you need new dice. We got dice from that dice lady, and it didn't help us at all. Was that even supposed to do anything when we got the dice? What if you wanted to progress, but RNG God said 3%?
Unfortunately, we cannot accept your request. We really have no idea what you're talking about. But we are quite sure it is beyond the purview of the Committee of Responsibility. Now, please excuse us while we update the receiving frequency.
No!
This connection will be cleared in 4, 3...
No, don't
Quick,
leave!
Hang up on her first.
Go ahead and leave, you stupid whore. No!
And the line goes quiet. She must have cleared the connection a few seconds earlier.
She didn't hear me.
The lieutenant slowly removes his headset and turns to you.
Woman, am I right? No.
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, detective. Your real work is done here.
Give me a
There's
minute.
a damp cold running up the insides of your thighs. Your legs have grown stiff. You've been up here quite a while. You look around. Most everyone has already gone home for the night. It's really just you, the lieutenant, and the programmer left. There's really no point. You're beginning to feel like the little child who refuses to come down off the carousel.
No, not a misogynist. Should have hung up first. Gives an air of urgency and superiority. What, you mean insulting them doesn't do that?
Now give me a hand with these amplifiers. Leave the cables. I don't feel like making 2 trips.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
Okay. Alright. The pettiness. Eat a banana? What, do we need the potassium? Not if they don't hear it, that's true.
Well, this was an interesting collaboration.
You make a pretty good team.
Really? I do not think we were all that successful.
Oh, well.
Maybe the RCM has a different definition of success. In any event, just leave that equipment here. I'll put it away later. If you'd like, you can take one of the extra headsets. I don't need so many spares. Now,
ooh, free stuff.
I have to get back to my work.
Okay, well... we did a thing. Cool, okay. Worst collab. Free headphones, yeah. Wait, were we actually supposed to get an item? Because I don't think we got anything. Was I supposed to, like, grab them? Yeah, who needs Suna anyways? Headphones coincidentally ran out of battery just now. Oh no! Wait, you can't hear me? Oh no! Success wouldn't have been much more hopeful. Oh. Well, that's good to know at least. Oh. Want to go here. So, okay, I still have to do all... Oh, can I end the day now? Oh, it's like 1 a.m. in game, I mean. Can we go, Nope. Can we go to sleep? Can we end the day?
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Okay. We're here, finally. Basically, even if you ace every check and warn the moral intern about the mercenary tribunal, they go, suck our balls, that's a you guys problem. So it's inevitable. Okay. Well, I don't want to send him away though, but we have to for progress.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Yeah, okay, bye.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Oh, talk to the widow? Wait, can I still do it?
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
It's free.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down-on-his-luck nobody, trying to survive.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Rêve seul forever.
Forever. Okay. We can talk to the widow, right? Let's save one time. Hello.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she
All my
does
homies
so,
hate
she
moralism.
quietly hums to herself.
Homies against
The buzz
moralism.
of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night.
Get some empathy drip?
There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids
I clicked too fast.
It's an
I
old
was drinking
Samaran
water.
children's song.
I don't even know what I clicked.
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Yes, it does.
Oh, there's no new dialogue. Is there
What
new
more do you want to know about that? Not that I know of. Though she
I guess I
was
need to go
into
through the
nice
old
music.
options to find new
She once
stuff.
showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made.
Yeah, it worked out. Moralists are some scary folks. We don't deal with them. Yeah, we don't claim them.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
Yes, let's see if there's other questions.
Is there
Just
anything
us.
else this
This is pretty.
The place is so pornographic. She nods, rinsing another.
Not much. Something.
She's not telling you all she knows.
Ooh.
Keep her talking.
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking
That wasn't that
around
much
the church.
new.
I don't like that.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Me? No. Now it's your turn, Mr.
This is new? Call me Tequila Sunset.
Why would I do that? That's a fool's name. Are you a fool? Don't ridicule yourself before an old woman, officer. It's undignified.
Alright. Wait, she didn't give me any drip. Is she still washing that jacket? Or did we get it? Did we get it back from her already? I don't remember. Yeah, that jacket from the... Yeah. Did we get it back? Which one is it? Do we have it? I honestly don't remember. Was it this? No, we got this from the what's his face. Oh, I'm wearing it? It's this one? Okay, yeah, we did get it then. I forgot which one it was that she washed. Okay, we're good then.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Yeah. Yay, day 4! Day 4 is done, finally. Sleep. Go to sleep.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Oh, hey, Pi! Welcome. Wait, what? The widow? Wait, is the widow... Oh. Is the widow not... I thought you meant the grandma... Wait, do you mean is the widow not the grandma? Wait, is it the other lady? Was it this lady?
Waves are beginning to die down.
No, there's
Those
nothing
little
new.
bastards. Simmer down.
You can get a date with the widow on the dock?
Waves are beginning to die down.
But it's too
Those
low.
little-
Wait, I can put suggestion. Oh, no, I can't. I need more suggestion clothes. I can't put any more points into Psyche. Suggestion jacket.
Waves are beginning to die down.
It's still
Those little
low.
bastards. Simmer
Well, we
down.
can retry this one. Let's try.
Simmer down, bastard.
Oh, yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Alcohol makes closeness possible. Legendary sex scene. Suggestive clothing. Yeah, so suggestive. Look at my suggestive coat.
Alcohol? Connect. I'm not sure I'm following you.
Wait, is this still gonna work out?
That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
She doesn't even understand. You asked her.
Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. Chat is always down bad.
It's getting late, and it's...
Alright, let's actually sleep.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a...
Okay. Sleep, finally!
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy.
Goodbye, day
Waves
4.
wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
This is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
We decapitated a horse.
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening
Even this
psycho
game is
killer
accusing
who
me.
offs poor people. And then
Oh no.
forgets about it.
Shut up, I just
Hear
wanna sleep.
that? Iceman wants to sleep. He
No.
doesn't care about killing
No.
people. That's nothing to him.
That's not what I meant.
Black water under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad. We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them
Know of your
all.
war crimes. Not you too.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Naked. What?
Of hell.
Oh.
An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
I can't wait. I want everything to be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Yeah, that stained glass window messed us up. Oh, it healed us. Wakey, wakey. Good morning. Good morning. It's morning. Con. Okay. Don't worry, I'll remain dormant about it. What? Oh, last stream. Okay, I'll start some tasks for this day. There's some, oh, hey Kim. Wait, I needed to do stuff when he wasn't here. Wait. I should have ended the day then. I should have gone to talk to... What was the... Yeah, I should have done that. I should have talked to Classier before Kim came back. Dang it. Can I still do that later, I guess? Does he have anything new?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Save scum? Should I? Am I still able to do that later, or is it gonna take... Is it gonna take a long time? Guess you gotta save scum? I mean, I can just... Yeah, I can just redo... Which... Might be able to do it later, not sure, but you can try. Cause now I gotta like go through all the dialogue again. Maybe I'll try again later. Wait, it's too early in the morning to do the library thing, right? 7:30. Okay, what were the things I needed to do today? Scab leader. Call the library. Library opens at like 10 a.m. I think. Mural. And then this is the thing I have to do when Kim's not here. And murder weapon. Yeah, ask Scab Leader, maybe talk to Class A, check in on the old lady driver. Okay. Okay, we'll go do the Scab Leader first, then. Really stuck in day 4, she woke from her dream of day 5, and bam, day 4 again! No, we're not going back. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. No more day 4. Yeah, elbow cough instead of dab. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Forgot I had my bow tie on still. Wow, fancy. Well, I guess you're no longer fancy. Oh, look at the horse has no head. So sad. Scab Leader. This guy, right?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
It just has to be said. That was not a convincing line.
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
Okay.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
No, I still have questions.
Of course.
No. No.
Fucking loincloth.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense. The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
Don't think so.
Give him the photo. Oh, okay. On the body of the man who was hanged, who was on your colonel, we're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Content warning, it's really bad.
Hard
What, the
as a
tattoo?
stone, but beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of
I mean, the photo?
melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in. Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here? Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41.
I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the photo, I've
He's on a
seen it.
reconnaissance mission.
Probably seen where she played Bioshock after all. Yeah, Bioshock is pretty gruesome.
Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
Would you kindly forget? No, it doesn't work on me.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Okay.
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon. At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other.
No.
They were breeding.
What if we say, please kindly retweet? I'm sorry, no. Buy me a cherry Coke. Also, no. Yeah, Dan can buy one for you.
We shot the boy. He was useless.
No.
But the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know.
Rude.
But not too old. She was quite the entertainment. For the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go.
No.
Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them.
Oh,
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer. Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
Wait, should I give it to him? Or take it back? Do I need to show it to other people? Solitary now. Yeah, that is gross. What's wrong with Type's art? Nothing's wrong with Type's art. His body was marked by stars, pinpointing his career, pinpointing his atrocities. Yeah, that did get really heavy. That did need a warning. There's like two sides of chat now. The sides that are like affected by what's happening in the game, and the side that is talking about the lewds. I think I'm gonna keep the photo. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I have it back.
Go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
The word on the tip of your tongue, colorless, odorless, it's evil. Yeah. How do I even control the chat? You tell me. Tell me when you figure it out, because I don't freaking know. Okay. Ludes didn't know Type specialized in that, but I respect it. Yeah. A live start right now. That's cool. Hey, Pixie. Could you? I might need to add this to the rules later, but I feel like I should. But can you not announce that you're going live while I'm live in my chat? I feel like it's kind of not the vibe. Like, it's fine if you want to let Discord know, but it's like, what do you want me to do? Stop streaming so I can go watch your stream while I'm streaming? Speaking of controlling chat. Yeah, thank you. I mean, don't worry about it, like, just letting you know. Because it's like, not the first time it's happened, so I figured I should probably say something. Surprised no one has pointed it out yet. I mean, I don't really mind that much, but if it's like a repeat thing, then I feel like I need to call it out. Otherwise, yeah. Wait, is it still too early to call? It's still too early to call the library. Benefit to hearing that vile story is it makes a certain check a little easier later. Okay. Good. It was worth it then. Yeah, at least that story's over. It's the only good thing about it ends, yeah. Yeah, why can't the library open sooner? People need this public resource. I actually don't know where I'm going now. Should I inspect the mural now? Should I go to the mural? You said to do all the side quests before I go to the mural, right? I wouldn't? No? Okay, what should I do? It's still too early for the library. Although it's getting late, so honestly I might end stream. Soon-ish. I want to do like one more thing though. Maybe I'll see if I can call the library, just check.
Inside,
oh wait, I also have to find the
set
other
of
lorry
steering
driver,
levers,
right?
A radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is precinct 57. I'm afraid they're closed.
Oh no, they're closed.
It says here.
Okay.
We should try again.
10 a.m.
Anything else, detective? 57.
In the cabin, you see.
Okay. Any in-game to pass the time. Oh, should I sit on a bench? That was one of the ways, right? I sit on a bench. Wait, is the lady in there?
This found 8. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you.
Okay,
There's something
no,
odd
this is still
about
the
your
old
clothes, the
stuff.
rust.
What's this? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Ooh, what's this? Ruby, you should do on day 6. Okay. Oh! White tank top. Cool, more drip. We got the gym bro shirt. Yes. I'll pair it with the disco ass blazer. Okay. Buy a board game to play with Kim to pass the time? Oh, that sounds cute! Where do I get a board game? The pawn shop? I'll just go to that bench though, because I know that works. Wait, not this bench. Wait, there's a guy on the bench. Wait, was he always there? Have I talked to this guy before?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind.
Oh, it's a
Wouldn't be
sandwich
the
guy.
same. The prick is gone.
He's gone.
I can barely believe it, but he's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade.
Wait,
but the
gone?
underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
He died?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
How?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning.
No.
Wasn't even supposed to be working for another
Renee.
week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Wait, did he push himself to prove he can pull his weight and doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, 'cause he's gonna be buried without it.
That means the uniform could still be in the guard booth. Something to keep in mind if you really plan to give yourself to Revachol.
We're gonna steal his clothes because he died.
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and not think about it.
I repeat, an absolute cant. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives.
No.
So much, in fact, that... Yes, I loved that
enemies
prick.
to lovers.
He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Something mean.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, I can give him the photograph.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny... I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo.
Ah, Kim saw us be nice. He likes us now. Oh my god, old people die, you better get ready too. No, that's horrible.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Aw, I think that's why Jeannie couldn't pick between them, knowing they were for each other. Aw. Yeah, rivals to lovers.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need
can
something.
give him a flower.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies. That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much. There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the bells of revolution. I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore. Yes? What about René?
Wait, this is Is this all we can say? Can I go through the...
It is what I just don't know anymore.
Okay. I didn't say the old people thing. Yeah, soundtrack. Okay, it's almost 8. Wait, where's the bench? Can we sit... Can we no longer sit on it? Oh wait, can we sit next to him though? Can we still sit on the bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after
Oh.
we've solved the murder.
Fine! We won't sit.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh. We can't do that while Kim's here. Okay, so I just gotta wait until 10 a.m. I'll probably do that next stream then. What can I do now? I can't call the library. Not going to the mural yet because that's day 6. Or for finding Ruby or whatever. Check boardwalk. And then I can't do this because Kim's here. Can I find the murder weapon? Oh wait, I can call Alice back for the armor thing. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Oh, buy a board game at the bookstore. I will do that next time.
Inside, you see a set of steering
call
levers,
about the
a radio
armor.
microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes, I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
I was born ready, baby.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Kortenaer. That's E-L-L-I-S K-O-R-T-E-N-A-I-R. Exact date of birth, unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February, 09. He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently,
How did they
and
know
was
all
assigned to a
that?
foster family at 2.
Wow.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
He was found in a leaf compactor?
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
Crucial info for later. Thank God you checked this side quest. It will make saving Kim easier. Okay, gotta save Kim. I don't know what's gonna happen to Kim, but if if we need to save him, then I will save him.
Thank you, Alice.
None, officer. Sorry.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
Okay, he wasn't really shouting, but okay.
No problem, Lieutenant.
She's pleased.
A name. This is very good. Ellis Kortenaer.
Ellis Kortenaer.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
Why does the library open at 10 instead of 8?
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering
That's my
levers,
question.
a radio.
Okay. Yeah, I know the risk of losing Kim, but I don't know what happens. Okay, well, I guess we'll stop there for today. Oh, so that task is done. Yo, we finished so many. All of these are just like ongoing things. We pretty much did all the... Is this still a thing? Paperwork. Oh, we still have to find that secret door too. Library should open at 5. No, I would feel so bad for the librarians. Oh, PM? That's too late. People gotta use the libraries. I'm just gonna check the door real quick and then we'll...
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent... The door does not...
Does he know anything else about the door?
The man ponders his cooking utensil. He looks up at you, shrugging, isn't
Nope. Alright. I'll get out of here and save, and then we're done for tonight. Paperwork one I know could have been completed when you opened the church. Really? Can I still do it? I mean, I'll do it next time, but as long as I can still finish it. We'll click save. Yeah, people need books and education. Yeah, 24/7 is more preferable. Ellie has a sad backstory, but no sympathy I had for him after Scab Leader's story. That was the type of shit he did. Oh, yeah. That's like... Once you do something like that, that's pretty irredeemable. Think it's too late for that opportunity? No! So I can't finish that quest anymore? That sucks. Oh well, at least I got most of them. That's pretty good. Pretty good progress. We're pretty close now. We did a lot today. That was like so many tasks. I'm happy. Even if there's only one that we don't get to do. I can just look up what happens. I'm sure one of you guys can send me like someone else's clip of it. Pretty irredeemable. Don't think he has a soul left. Yeah. Yeah, the end is near. Great job today. Thank you. Thanks for all the help. Alright. So next week, I think I'm gonna do Cyberpunk on Tuesday and then Prototype Thursday because I want to finish the prologue. So Tuesday might be a longer stream, and then Thursday I will probably only do Prototype for like 2 hours because I gotta leave on Friday because I'm going on a trip over the weekend back to SoCal for like a couple days. But yeah, that's scheduled for next week. I'll post it and everything. Too sleepy to think. Great job this sesh. Thank you. Yeah, Nidia can help. Yeah, it helps when you guys have all played the game, or like some of you have played the game before and you know what to look for. But yeah, progress. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's for like a work thing. Work-ish related thing. But yeah, I will see you guys Tuesday. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Everyone else have a good sleep too if it's night for you. Alright, Otsuyana. Bye bye. See you.